Nicole McFadden here with your BPC Western Lifestyles. Have you ever thought of spending a little bit of time outside of London, Ontario, perhaps doing an internship abroad? Well, AIESEC Western has your chance. They give opportunities to give internships around the world and create tons of connections. I got the chance to speak with Tyler Ram, VP of Communications for AIESEC, and he gave me a little bit more info. So, Tyler, can you please give me a little more information on what AIESEC is?
Okay, well what AIESEC is it's like an international platform for students to develop their leadership potential through the thousands of internships that we offer. So it can range from subjects in education to business management to community development, and it can be either a paid or unpaid internship.
So what are the different places that you can go?
Well, we're available in over 110 countries, I believe, and we're promoting right now, I think, is Brazil, China. There's really no one place I can say because there's such a wide range of places you can go. So,
what kind of different types of internships can people do?
A really popular one right now is called, we call it GCDP, Global Community Development Program, and it's helping communities that are in need of volunteering. These ones aren't paid, but you gain a lot of experience, and it's a really good life-changing experience, I guess, for people to partake in.
Yeah, so what are the different benefits of actually doing an exchange? You get to meet lots of different people, what kind of other stuff?
Well, at first it's really helpful because we basically do the entire process for you, so you don't have to do much. We work our hardest to make sure you're paired up with an internship that you're happy with and something that you want to do. And then on top of that, you develop almost like a global network because since AIESEC local committees like AIESEC Western are available in over 110 countries, you meet so many different people that are also part of the program. So you really meet a lot of new friends and people you can contact in the future.
So it's basically networking.
Basically, yeah.
How did you personally get involved in AIESEC?
It's nothing really special. I just kind of got invited by a friend to come out to the info sessions, and then I joined, and ever since then I've continuously loved it. And just recently we got back from a national conference for AIESEC in Montreal over the break, so that just made me love AIESEC even more and showed me what the culture of being an AIESEC is all about and how far our reach is.
So how would, say, a student like me get involved?
Well, we hold info sessions depending on what you want to do. So next week we have info sessions, so if you want to go on an exchange or internship, next Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which you can check our Facebook page, has all the information about on it. But other than that, you can just email us. All the contact information is there, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can on how we can help you out.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd really like to add about AIESEC or any extra information?
I just like to hopefully Western students will come out to our info sessions next week. We're hoping for a big turnout, and we'd like to help anybody who wants to go on an exchange, hopefully this summer, as soon as this summer, so it'd be great if anybody could come out.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tyler.
You're welcome.
I also got the chance to speak with Jason Young, who actually went on an internship this past summer. So, Jason, can you tell me a little bit about your experience with AIESEC?
Well, I went to Brazil this past summer. I was doing a developmental project there, and so I went there for 2 months teaching kids about multiculturalism, human rights, sustainability, environment, with 9 other interns from all around the world, and it was a pretty amazing experience.
Okay, how did you personally get involved in AIESEC?
Well, I first went to the International Opportunities Fair, and I saw AIESEC had a booth there. So they're one of the few organizations that help to cover accommodation costs and living costs. So I was really interested in them at first, and then I really got to see what AIESEC was all about. And it's not just an organization that sends you abroad, they also help develop leadership here in Canada, as it is an international organization.
Okay, what kind of benefits have you seen from joining AIESEC?
Well, first of all, from the experience, I got to know tons of people from Brazil. I learned Portuguese when I was there. I didn't know any Portuguese before I left. I have a huge network of friends all around the world now, from Italy, Peru, Japan, Germany, Romania, Russia, everywhere. And then also we have AIESEC conferences in Canada. And actually there's an AIESEC conference every day around the world. So I went to 2 conferences, one for the Ontario region back in October, and one for the national Canadian one in Montreal this past New Year's. So when you're there, they really develop you as a person, and they help you really to understand how to manage an organization. So there's a lot of soft skills that you learn that's great for business, that's great for yourself to know.
Awesome. Do you have any stories you'd like to share about being involved with AIESEC?
Well, I have peanut allergies, so when I was there, I had this drink, and they said it was called guarana, and I was like, "What's guarana?" And they said, "Oh, it's a fruit." So I took a sip, and then it smelled like peanut butter to me. So I was like, "Oh my God, is this peanut? Like, are there peanuts in here?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, of course, it's with peanuts." I was like, "Oh my God!" So we went through this crazy process of like monitoring me, and but they really took care of me down in Brazil. Like their chapter there, they drove me to the hospital. They took care of me all night, and I was okay. So.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Jason.
No problem. Thanks.
AIESEC is a great way to gain leadership skills, gain a global network, and also to experience an internship abroad. Think about it, Western. I'm Nicole McFadden with your BPC Western Lifestyles.